What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dontavious, aka DT. Today we're going to be talking about how I got my PS5. It's kind of a long story, so we're just going to start from the beginning. So, me and my friends were really hyped up about the PlayStation 5 coming out. Everybody knows everybody wanted the PlayStation 5. And I ended up getting it at the end of 2020 in December. So the first time I tried to get it, it was in Thanksgiving. I went home for Thanksgiving, and I heard that the PlayStation 5s were dropping at Gamestop. And let's just go ahead and flash the box one time. It's sitting right behind me, right up in here. But yeah, they were gonna be dropping them at GameStop in my city. So I went to the GameStop at like 12 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day. That was the day they was dropping. And they were dropping at 7 in the morning. So I went up there at 1 p.m. the day before. So I had to wait for like 18 hours. Right when they decided to, at like 6:30 a.m., they put on the door how many they had. They said they had 2 PS5s and 3 Xboxes. And you would think, because I got there 18 hours early, I would have been one of the first people in line. No, sir. I was number 5 in line, but I did end up leaving with an Xbox One, so I was straight. I was just happy I had got something for waiting that long. I was lucky enough to be the last person to get a system, period. So we ended up selling that system to a close family member or family friend, which I was okay with because I was just happy I got something. So fast forward, my friends, Trey and Ty, we was on top of trying to get PS5. So they let me know when the next ones were dropping. So they said they dropping in my city, Auburn, like where I be. So I went to the Walmart that day, and they was like, we don't have them, man. They just shipped out today or something. So I said, okay, since y'all don't have them, the other Walmart is going to have them. So I went to the other Walmart the next morning, and there were people in line. I was number 2 in line, so I ran to the back of the store and waited. I waited and I waited. And let me tell y'all about the workers in there. They was being shady. So when we were standing in line, the workers kept saying that there were no PS5s or nothing like that. But I knew there were going to be PS5s because of what I had heard and what I knew. So I just waited and waited, and the workers tried to get us out of line, saying, go home, we don't have them, and tried to give us fake tickets to get us out of line. But I just stayed in line the entire time. And when it came to pass out the PS5s, they said, okay, the workers finally said, okay, the shipments are in and whatnot. They were trying to get us to leave so they could get the PS5s. And the only reason people were still in the store was because I stayed, because I was number 2 in line, and the guy that was number 1 ended up leaving, and he told me to stay because I was going to get one. So I stayed, and everybody else stayed. It was like probably 8 other people that stayed behind me, and I was the first one to get my PS5. Walked out the door. I was too happy. And I only had to wait, 8 hours? Seems like a long time. Call me crazy. But it's a whole lot better than waiting 18 hours. So the fact that I waited 18 hours the first time, nothing could break me from waiting there was nothing else that could break me. If I could wait 18 hours, and it was raining on Thanksgiving. I had to eat my Thanksgiving plate in the rain. I did that all for a PS5 and didn't get one. I truly did it for the experience because I never waited on anything, like any release or anything. So I wanted to do that one time in my life, and it was for something that I wanted, a PS5. So I did it. And I didn't get it the first time, but the second time I got it, and they tried to stop me from getting it, but I was so headstrong because I knew what the deal was. But, yep, that's how I got my PS5. I've enjoyed the PlayStation 5. I got to play 2K. That's what I was looking forward to playing. Play the Call of Duties. And, yeah, nowadays, if you want a PS5, you can get them on StockX, I'm sure, for like $700 to $800. Luckily, it's not $1,000. If you don't have one by now, it's because you don't want one. If you hadn't saved up an extra $200 to pay the expensive price that they're selling them for. But I got mine for $450, I think. Yeah, retail price, $450 or $500. And the rest is history, baby. But yeah, please like this video if you like this video. And please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more student-athlete tips, advice, and entertainment. Also, personal things that go on in my life that I like to share with y'all regarding fashion, gaming, and whatever else comes around that I just may want to talk about and share with the audience. So, I'm out of there.